This is the story of why and how I started to grow kabocha squash. In early June, maybe end of May at springtime, the squash vine board absolutely devastated my go-to squash, which is zucchini and yellow squash. I've grown it several years in a row without any issues, but here in the South, the vine borer was on top of it and destroyed at least 10 plants. They don't just take the fruit, it destroys the entire plant. So as I'm going to different varieties of markets to just try different types of food, squash, I stumbled upon this beautiful dark green pumpkin. It's a Japanese pumpkin. And I was like, I'll try it. So I bought like 2 of them. And I was like, put it off, put it off, put it off. As long as, it just sat there and it was not getting old. It wasn't rotting. And I was like, I'm going to go ahead and grow this guy and see what happens. And here's the story. Kabocha squash offers so many benefits. It's rich in vitamins A and C. It helps maintain healthy weight due to the high fiber content. It supports skin and eye health. It aids digestion. It supports lower blood sugar because the carb load is so low. And so I wanted to show in this video how to open a kabocha squash. So I first took one out of the garden and I was like, I can't cut it. You see me here struggling right now trying to cut this thing. And I'm tucking my fingers back as you saw me make a fist. And if you didn't realize, I've already put this in the heat source for a minute, a whole minute, to get it this pliable. And I'm struggling with this. This is a not as sharp as it could be knife, but this is the part you want to be careful for. This, you tuck your fingers, you watch your fingers, and you shove. And look at all the abundance of seeds. There are so many seeds in here. So I was like, right away, I'm saving seeds. And how I save seeds is, you could use a spoon or you could soak the entire plant because this pumpkin is very dense. It's like how I use it in the kitchen is I use it as a potato substitute. So I can bake it, I can boil it and make a mashed potato or / pumpkin. I can mix it with white potato if I want to, or I can mix it with sweet potato, or I can make it like a yam where you add turmeric, pepper, cinnamon, nutmeg, brown sugar. You get the idea. You could make it more savory where you put it on the stovetop and you add all those ingredients, but you add some maybe soy sauce or some other like acidic sauce to give it a different body of flavor. My favorite way to eat kabocha is just baked. I really enjoy it baked, or if you saute it over olive oil, just enough to get the sides brown or crisp, and then you bake it for another maybe 5 minutes to get it tender throughout. Then it gives this amazing flavor, and I'll have it over eggs. And so you see me digging out all these seeds. It's so plentiful, so bountiful. And I like the way it feels when you're pulling the seeds out. And I always save my seeds on any plant I grow. I give it a good wash in warm water. I no longer soak them in warm water because sometimes they'll sprout. And if you're not ready to plant 100 seeds, 200 seeds, whatever this is, then you'll be stuck with sprouted plants. But you wash them well and all the extra bits goes to the chickens. And then you take it and put it in a bowl, the seeds. You let it dry out in the air. You could save the kabocha in a baggie in the refrigerator after you've cut it, or you can chop it and process it for use in the day, or you can freeze it. What I'm saying here is try different things, save your seeds, share your seeds. Each one of these seeds produces several new squash. So the abundance is here. We just need to know how to grow it and have the patience to save our seeds. If you haven't already, leave me a comment saying where you are and what you're growing right now. And if you have any questions, if you're new, if you're seasoned, if you have any advice, this is a community. This is me attempting to create a community of people who want to grow and be self-sustaining. Thank you for coming along with me on this kabocha journey, and I hope this was helpful to you. I really do. Have a great day.